that Sir Albert Einstein spent 10 years trying to include acceleration into this theory, and in 1915 he published his famous theory known as the General Theory of Relativity. The General Theory of Relativity will define the Newtonian laws of universal gravitation, and it provides a unified basis and a unified description for gravity as a property of space-time. According to Isaac Newton, the forces between these two objects depend on how massive the two objects is and the distance apart from which they lie. Now, did you know that the center of the Earth is pulling towards you? But also, your center of mass is also pulling back at the Earth, but your mass is much more smaller than that of the Earth. Therefore, you found yourself rooted firmly to the ground thanks to that same force. But yet, even after all of this, Sir Isaac Newton still assumed and he still believed that gravity was an innate force that's acting on an object over a reasonable distance. Sir Albert Einstein found out in his special theory of relativity that space and time were interwoven into a single continuum known as space-time. I want you to imagine putting a large body in the center of a trampoline. Now, you will notice that that body will press into the trampoline, hereby causing it to dimple or to create some kind of space between the trampoline. As Albert Einstein works out his equations for the general theory of relativity, he then found out that massive object causes a distortion in space-time. Einstein's general theory of relativity has some important astrophysical implications. For example, it implies the existence of black holes. Now, what are black holes? Black holes can be seen as a region in space whereby space and time are distorted in such a way whereby nothing, absolutely nothing, not even light, can escape as an end state for massive stars. There is solid evidence that the intense radiation emitted by certain astronomical objects is due to the effect of black holes. Bending of light also leads to what we call gravitational lensing. Gravitational lensing is a phenomenon whereby multiple images of the sun in distant astronomical objects are visible in the sky. The general theory of relativity is a theory of immense beauty, and it has set the basis for the current cosmological models of a constantly expanding universe. And it has also been described as the most beautiful of all existing physical theories. Thank you for watching.